Hey everyone, welcome to the show. This is Pete with Looking Diecast, and today I've got another pretty fun set of cars for you. Today I'm looking at the 2020 Matchbox Candy series. There are some pretty sweet cars in here, and they're coming right up. The nice thing about this series is that the card art is unique for each one of these vehicles. I do wish they would have used a little less busy background. The cars tend to get lost in all of the color and pattern. This is a 6-car set, and the number appears on the hanger. First up, and one of 2 Volkswagens in this set, is the Volkswagen Caddy Delivery. It's been around since 2001 and has delivered all sorts of products and services during that time. Car parts, pizza, steam cleaning, and now Tootsie Roll Pops. This van has a white enamel paint job and a bright orange base and amber windshield. Let's face it, this is a candy car, so some realism gets tossed out the amber tinted window here. The tooling of this casting looks really good. There's a good amount of detail on the front grille and the rear, and that VW logo looks great. This is what the set of cars is all about, the detailed tampos on the side. Most everyone has a favorite candy or a childhood memory captured on the side of these vehicles. It has brown trim with the Tootsie branding and number 2. In red is the Tootsie Roll Pop on the door, and of course the Tootsie Roll Pop Owl. Just look at this image, I can still hear him counting down the number of licks it takes to get to the center. A 1, a 2. Now that was a clever and memorable ad. Oh my ladies, your sugar daddy is here in his Ford GT40 in a bright shiny yellow enamel. This is a fantastic casting, and it's only shown up 4 times since its 2015 debut. By far my favorite version is the premium version in the Globe Traveler set from 2018. I'll link to my video on that set of cars. All of those cars in that set are pretty awesome. This is another great casting with a lot of detail. The etching is deep so you can really see the car's features like the lights, hood, and doors. The wheel choice here was split 10 spokes in gold chrome. Definitely not a bad choice. It features red and black racing striping on the side and the number 4. The Sugar Daddy logo appears on the door in red on a white background, and Ford GT is spelled out on white in the red striping. Up next is the Tootsie Roll O2 Humvee H2 SUV concept. This casting has been around a long time. It debuted in 2003. It got reworked in 2015. This isn't really a very popular casting in my area. I can always seem to find Humvees hanging on the pegs. The thing that is great about this casting though, is that it does provide a big space for images and designs on the side, kind of like a large canvas for these kind of releases. The Humvee is painted in what can only be described as Tootsie Roll brown. To me, the big blocky shape of the vehicle makes it a great choice for a Tootsie Roll car. The gray base makes up the front grille, bumper, and headlights. The base also comes up to make the rear bumper, and you can see Hummer cast into the rear bumper. The windows are dark, really dark, which hides the fact that there is actually no interior piece. Unlike the other cars in this set, the tampo work on the side is fairly minimal. There's vertical white and red striping on the front and rear quarter panels. It says Tootsie Roll in large letters across the doors, and it's labeled Unit 3. The wheels are 6-spoke utility chromes. Good choice on those rims. Number 4 is the epitome of a fun candy car, the Chow Mobile. This is definitely one that you see a lot of. We saw this twice last year, and now we're seeing this casting twice this year. Once as a lobster and crab cake food truck in the main line, and of course in this candy set. In my opinion, this is a great Charms Pop release of this truck. If you hadn't had them, Charms Pops contain a bubblegum center. So after you eat all of the outside lollipop, you are left with a piece of gum. I think that's why the bubblegum pink paint job was a great choice. The base is unpainted metal, the only metal on this casting, and the interior is bright white, which you can see amazingly well through that clear windshield and roof piece. But really, let's face it, none of that matters. What matters is the crazy colorful tampo work on the side. One of the cool things with the Chow Mobile is that both sides of the casting are different, so you really don't know what it looks like on the other side until you open the package up. The driver's side has a big colorful banner with the Charms logo and blow pop balloons. There's white stars, a number 5, and it says fun on the door. Right in front of the rear tire it says in quote, "Don't burst my bubble." On the other side there's a character in a straw hat and bow tie holding Charms Pops. There are shelves full of goodies for customers to choose from. Below that is another fun design and a claim that Charms Pops are America's most popular pops. Nice little play on words and a very cool addition on the Chow Mobile. Number 5 of 6 is a casting that I really like, the Austin minivan. This one has been around a while. It debuted in 2007 and has had several fantastic releases, including a release last year in the Candy set as a 2019 Baby Ruth. This 2020 version was modified to include a trailer hitch, which seems a little odd. I hope it's an indication that there will be some kind of trailer accessories for this casting coming in the future. This release is pretty straightforward. Classic green enamel with white plastic base. It has ring disc wheels in gold chrome. That probably would have looked a little bit better in white, but the gold rims do match the vehicle number 1 written in script on the front panel. Along the side is a large white banner with a brown and gold stripes. Creamy mints and pure chocolate is written in script, and there's a picture of 2 of the mints. On the long rear side panel is the Junior Mints logo in green and white. It's trimmed in gold. It's a little bit of a detail that was really well done. The last vehicle in the set, and the last vehicle that I picked up, is the Volkswagen Beetle 4x4. I picked up all of the rest of the set at my local GameStops. I had to go to 3 different ones to get 5 different cars. But there was no VW Beetle within a reasonable drive. And then we started getting those stay-at-home advisories, so I decided to order this one on Toy Peddler. I was pretty excited to wrap up this set. This is definitely a standout in this set. It has a white enamel body paint and bright green base. This one is a gray interior, and you can see that interior is also the rear motor. It has big guards protecting the motor and the front. You can see the bug-eye headlights cast into the body, classic Beetle. The tires are huge off-road ringed 8 spokes, and the fronts are chrome, and the rear are green chrome, which is kind of an interesting little detail. The tampos on the side indicates that these aren't the old-timey boring dots. No, these are exotic tropical dots. You can see the tropical leaves and dots spelled out in white letters on blue circles. There's also assorted tropical gumdrops written in script. That's all 6 of these Matchbox Candy Cars, and they look good enough to eat. I'm not sure why I like these so much. I think it's because it lets the designers have some fun and go a little crazy with the deco. I hope you enjoyed checking these out. I still have an unopened 2019 set, so let me know in the comments if you want to see those. Thanks again for watching, and until next time, enjoy the ride.